fight. Catch and shoot. Both men step back for just a moment. These punches coming from every angle. The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Who could forget their first encounter back in Manchester in 2022 as Brook dominated Amir Khan.
Amir Khan had an illustrious career. He did everything, he fought everywhere. He boxed the biggest fight. He said, Kell Brook, pop time my shoelaces. Kell Brook ended up stopping inside 6 rounds. Now we're doing it again. If anything's to go right for Amir Khan, it needs to be tonight. Because we can make excuses about the first fight. But when it happens the second time, we're running out of excuses. This, like the first fight, is going to be mad.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. How about that time counter shot? Well done with that counter shot. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about working that last round. You know that belt. Here's the bell for round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Missing with the left hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. How about that time counter shot? Well done with that counter shot. Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed! They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I
gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, we have big shot, and Kell Brook is on the canvas. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about working that last round. Boy, this next round is going to... Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Counter shot lands. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Good counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Brook may need to take a knee here. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Brook. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Time they throw a shot, they get countered. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Nobody home with that hook. Perfect counter shot. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little trick you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Straight right, just misses. Code red for Kell Brook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Whoa, wait a minute. Are we about to see Kell Brook go down? Big shot, and down goes Brook. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.